खिची खिची भूतनाथाय खिं खिं फट् ऐं क्रीं 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 खिची खिची भूतनाथाय
फट्
ऐं क्रीं 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 खिची खिची
भूतनाथाय फट्
फट् ऐं क्रीं 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 खिची खिची
भूतनाथाय फट्
फट् ऐं
ऐं
क्रीं क्रीं
खिची खिची
खिची
भूतनाथाय फट्
खिं खिं फट् ऐं क्रीं 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 खिची खिची भूतनाथाय खिं खिं फट् ऐं क्रीं 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 खिची खिची
भूतनाथाय फट्.
फट्
So I just want to get Shivana in the presence because she is the destroyer of the universe, and any negative intent and negative entity will see her as a strong power because again, she's the Lord that destroys this universe. Okay. And it's we do know that is true because we just don't want to have this concept and this thing in our head, okay, that thinks that God is going to God, okay, in the Christianity, in the in the Christian religion. It's very controversial. I will tell you, the Christian religion, the Holy Bible, King James. I will tell you that King James is a serpent. Is a serpent humanoid. There's a lot of noise there. Is a serpent humanoid being that is, that he is definitely he has a reptilian DNA, and that's just because of the deceivement and the things that he has put in people's heads. He has put a lot of illusions in people's heads, and he has put a lot of things that never happened in people's heads. He has put things that did happen he has put things that did happen not in the Bible. Okay, he has not put things that did happen in the Bible. So you have to be very careful. Okay, the Holy Bible is a very controversial book, but you can look at that during your awakening, see the flaws, and also get a very good understanding on the concepts that and the topics you should be investigating and looking at. Okay, you need to see if that actually happened, and you need to see if there is a true meaning behind it, and there's always a message. If it doesn't have a message to it, it did not happen. Okay, if it doesn't have a message, if there's no symbolism in it, it's an illusion. It did not happen. And it's something that you should not be paying attention to, because it has no meaning. And the concept of and the purpose of your existence is for you to understand the truth and to have this expectation and have this also have this um, meaningful, okay, way of life, and also mindfulness, okay. And if there's no symbolism, if there's no meaning, okay, in the things that is trying to be taught, you cannot learn from it and you're not going to understand it fully, okay. And if you don't understand it, it's something that you don't need to know, okay. You need to, if you're able to understand something easily, okay, but you're trying to find more answers to it, then that's something you should be paying attention to, because that's what they want you to pay attention to as well. The watchers, okay, the creators of the humanity, that's what they want you to uh, uh, proceed into, because if there's always a sign, okay, it's always a sign. And if there's no signage, if there's no symbolism, it's not supposed to be looked at, okay. Don't listen to other people. You need to listen to yourself, okay, because you have all the answers. And at the end of the day, everyone's connected, so there's no wrong answer. So you don't need to ask anyone else for validation, and you don't need to follow someone's you don't need to follow something and not investigate it, because if you do that, you are allowing yourself to be controlled by a negative intent, okay. And that's just because you did not, and you may not know that you're not supposed to be listening to other individuals. You're not supposed to listen to other individuals, okay. It's you, because you're connected to the higher source, and we're all connected to the higher source. So you don't need anyone else's validation. You don't need anyone else's education, because they don't know anything, okay? They don't know anything but the creators of the humanity, and they have, the creators of the humanity are, they are in you, okay? They're in you. You just need to acknowledge it, and you just need to act accordingly to be able to be in that shifted presence, okay? Because if you're acting in a negative aura, you are not in the presence, because that energy will distort your expansion, okay? You have to act in a positive presence with love, okay? Love is the positive energy. If you want to know the illusion to act with, and that is with love, okay? Love is an illusion, but it is a concept that you need to act as. And that is the example of what you need to act as. But it is an illusion, and that illusion is positive output, okay? You want to deliver positive output, okay? That's the thing that you want to possess, and that's the thing that you want to release, okay? You have to also understand the concept of positive output, so you won't get confused with the illusions itself, because love can be used in a negative way, okay? People fall in love, and then they something happen where they're not connected to that love, and that kind of affects them. Well, again, you have to understand that that is just a energy. So you don't want to let that negative, well, not negative, but illusion affect you. Okay. So just know that people, are actually stuck in a dark place, possessed, you may say, because they think that love uh, is a certain way. No, it's not a certain way. It's only one way, and that is positive energy. And it could be used in a negative manner because you don't understand that the concept of it, and also the uh, the the kind of the alter ego, that and I do believe that uh, the negative doors of our humanity are intentionally trying to put this alter ego on the love to cause this negative possessment on our on us. So you need to understand the concept of love, and you need to understand also what the positive energy is. So you won't be confused and also possessed, by the negative auras and energies, because it is real. You're not, if I'll give you an example how to not be possessed, and also not let the illusions take control of you. If have this feeling or mindfulness of someone, and you develop love for them, do not, let that affect you. If that individual, that thing, disregard you, because again, love is an illusion. It's just positive energy. And I guess if you lose that positive energy, you feel some certain type of way. But you have to understand that you should not let a positive energy affect you, because there is a greater picture in anything. And also, in all reality, you will find happiness, but you have to act in a positive manner, in a loveful manner. But don't let someone else cause you to be in a negative place because of the positive energy or the love that you have for them or that thing, because it should not be that way, and you should not do that, because it's not supposed to be acted in that way, period. And that's just that. And I will say that it's better because you expand and you understand that there is a greater picture, and that there's obviously I don't believe you don't want to get wrapped around it, because you want to expand. You don't want to be stuck in a negative place, and you're letting a okay, I'm very sorry, my phone cut off. But anyways, you should not let you should not let an illusion affect you, and at that, a positive energy affect you. And love is a positive energy, but the concept, of the love that is being influenced by certain, I will say that it's because it's being influenced by negative entities, Okay? I will say the draconians and the reptilians of our humanity, because those are the only entities affecting us, okay? And and that's the Illuminati. The Illuminati are the draconians. They are making these love songs, okay? These love songs. People are listening to these love songs and they think that that's love. That's not love. Okay, love is a positive energy and you should not let that affect you because it is positive, okay? Those are just basic examples of things that are being influenced by us, okay? And you should not let that affect you. Remember that. You should not let a positive energy affect you, okay? And just understand what is an illusion and what is not. And the illusions are affecting us because we are being deceived into thinking that that's that, but it's not. It's negativity. Thinking about someone, don't think about them. You should not think about them because that's negative. You should not let that affect you. And by thinking about them, that is affecting you because at that matter, what it is, just know that what is happening to you is meant for a reason. Because at the end of the day, also have we have spiritual signs. Even though that you may not be into an awakening, you have a spiritual sign because the universe on its own balances itself. It balances itself. And if negative is happening, the positive will balance with it and you will see a change, okay? And if something changes drastically, that's because something negative has happened, okay? And you don't want to influence the negativity further, okay? So you just have to I'm not going to say, yes, disregard it. You have to disregard it completely so you could not only be balanced, but also allow the universe to be at a clear and also peaceful place. Because if you are being balanced by the universe, okay, you should not be balanced by the universe for a long period of time. You should have went into your awakening and understanding that you should not be doing certain things. So for your whole lifespan, you should not be letting the universe balance itself. The universe balance itself is to get your attention and is to tell you that you're not doing something correctly. You should not be told that, okay? You should not be experiencing that for your whole lifespan because that will drain you actually itself. But the universe on its own will balance itself because that's how it works and that's how our creators made it. They kind of they inserted this concept which allows something to occur when something negative happens, and they have this concept where it allows something positive to happen or for a positive output to release when something negative is happening. So do not allow that to happen for your whole lifespan because it's not good. That's not good for you to have to be redirected. Okay, it's redirection. Okay, it is redirection, but it can affect you if you allow that redirection to occur for a long period of time. It is to just awaken you, and it is also to let you know that you should not do certain things, and you should not allow certain things to affect you, because it's only happens when something negative occurs. Okay. okay, because it releases a positive output. The yin, the yang, the you put in what you put out, karma, karma. Uh, it that's the concept of our universe. That's what happens when a effect is happening. There's a it could be either you may say that this is kind of you may say that it's kind of ironic. It is ironic, but the irony is to get your attention, and it's to let you know not only that there is a watcher, but there is also a way that we are supposed to act. We're not supposed to act in a negative manner. We're supposed to act in a positive manner. And that's the whole concept of our reality, is for positive, is to act positive. Okay, because negative is, first of all, negative is, the illusion of negative is bad, okay? But there's no bad, okay? It's just energy that's being used in the wrong way, okay? There's no bad, but the illusion that we use for something that is negative is bad. But I don't want you to get caught up in the terminology of illusions. I want you to be precise, and I want you to understand what it actually is. It's just negative. It's just negative energy. It's just negative output. It's just negative output. It's not bad. It's just negative output. You're using the energy in the wrong way. But it's not bad. You just need to understand, okay, and not get caught up in the illusions. I want you to be connected with the sources so you are guided and led in the right way, okay, and not deceived and not confused, okay, or possessed. Because the things that a lot of people are doing, I will say, a lot of people are possessed. Yes, they are possessed. They are not able to see reality because they have this energy that is blocking out their perceivement, okay, their perceivement, and also their the way that they analyze their reality. And you have to understand reality for you not to be caught up in that situation. And that's just what I'm trying to lead you to understand, okay? I'm not teaching you guys anything, okay? I'm not teaching you guys anything. I'm just letting you know of the flaws that you are that you may be acting as, and letting you know how it is not correct, okay? And also giving you a great explanation on how it's not correct. I'm not telling you to act this way or that way. I am advising you on how to be connected and how to act properly, okay? It's a big difference because you have religions. Religions are telling you to do this and to do that. I'm telling you how to be a better person, okay? I'm not telling you what to do. I am helping you, okay? And that's what I will tell you, don't be deceived by the illusions and don't be possessed, okay? Because it's just all possessment of negative aura. And once you're possessed, you're not able to be connected. You're not able to see the reality that we're living in, okay? And you can also go into a higher place of reality once you become, okay? Once you become understanding of the concept of the reality and of life, and be able to have this gateway, okay? You have this gateway where you can be, I want to say, you can be connected with yourself. You don't have to be with, you don't have to just be you. You can be in another state of presence. That is positive because you have to be a higher person, okay? A positive person to be able to unlock that gateway to being in that state of reality or that setting. And that setting is very joyful. It's all energy, okay? Once you have unlocked your higher self, you are able to go into another setting to kind of obtain more expansion, just kind of get away from the things that are here in our reality. But it's you have to it's I won't say it's a fight. It's a fight, but it's not. You could beat it, okay? It's a fight, and you will understand. You will understand, okay? But you will go through a journey into awakening. You have to awaken because if you don't, you won't learn anything. Okay, you don't want to listen to others. You have to learn yourself. So you have to go into an awakening to understand the concept and how to understand it fully. Okay, you can't learn from someone else. You have to learn yourself. Okay, you could be led by someone. You could be led by someone, but someone can't put this way of life into you. You have to go about it yourself. Okay. And just understand the illusions, okay? Don't be deceived by the illusions. I'm gonna get off. This has been about a 30 to 40 minute video. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. But we want to get the point across. I am redundant, okay? If you want to know the illusion that I am presenting, it's redundantness, but it is not really redundant because I'm trying to put this in your mind in certain different types of ways so you understand it fully. Okay, so it's redundant. Okay, it's redundant, but it is being done in a positive manner. So you are learning. Okay, you're learning a lot. You're learning a lot because it's being taught in certain different types of ways. If it was something negative, you won't be learning anything, okay? You won't be learning anything, and it will sound redundant, okay? But it doesn't sound redundant. But in all reality, it is redundant because I'm telling you the same thing over and over again, but in a positive manner. Don't let the illusions affect you. Don't let negative things affect you. Do not let the illusions take over you. Do not let the illusions possess you. Okay? Possess. Isn't that something that we see that is very, very frightening. It is very frightening to be possessed. You should know that being possessed is definitely a really, really, really bad thing. Do not let that happen to you. You may not see certain things as bad, but in all reality, you don't understand it. So you don't know that it is actually able to possess you. So again, I'm just trying to get the message out to you to understand the concepts of things in all general, and also understand the this the this is an important the important possessments, okay, that is being influenced, and the importance to not letting positive energies, okay, possess you and also turn into negative effects. Okay, love is a positive energy. Never let that affect you in any way. Okay, remember that. Do not let love affect you, because it should not happen. Love is a positive output. It may be an illusion because the influence of it, and it's an illusion in reality because love is not the word, okay? It's not the word, and it's not the concept. Positive energy, okay? Positiveness, okay, is what we want to understand and what we want to, that's the correct terminology. Positiveness and positive aura, positive output is what we want to understand and not let affect us. Okay, because if you think about someone, okay, dearly, if you have this positive outlook on a thing, someone, do not let, if anything happens in that mix, do not let that affect you, okay? Because it is possessment. You're letting an illusion possess you, and that's negativity, okay? Don't let negativity possess your mind, because it can take over your mind and it can cause you to be not in reality, okay? It can cause you not to be in reality. It can cause you to act a certain way. It can cause you to be a negative aura, okay? Just know that there is a balancer in this universe. There is a concept of balancing, and know that if anything negative happens, something positive will happen, but it only will balance itself, and that concept would only be in effect if you allow it to happen. And the way that you can allow it to happen is to act in a positive manner, okay? That's all. That's all I want to, and there's a lot that I left out, but it's for a reason. It's for a reason. What has been told was only supposed to be told. Just know that. So I hope you have a great day, and we are sending Holy Spirits. And the reason why by the way, the reason why I started the video off with Shivana, calling Shivana, Ein Kim Cream Kichi Bhutanataya Fa, is because I want to remove all negative and presence and have Shivana in the presence, and also uh, teach you how to have this mantra if you become in a negative environment, a negative place. You can call Shivana to assist you in guidance and also removal of negative intent and negative aura. She is the destroyer of our universe, and all negative intent finds that a threat. So I hope you have a great day, and we are sending Holy Spirits.